Are you researching, Chris?
Just making sure I'm up to speed with everything. Oh, it's a busy morning. There's Tom being busy. There's some pink flamingos in the house because there's something coming up this weekend. There's I know that she doesn't want to be in Coco. She doesn't want to be in Coco. Let's go this way. Let's follow the route carved by Academy FM, the fantastic local radio for all your local radio needs. And we go down there because there is the Morning Jackson. Morning, Jackson.
It's all about pride.
It's all about pride.
Happy Monday! It's all very colourful here in Chambers, hence we're staying put and we're not going out on the roads because it's just so vibrant.
Plus it's cold out there, and I've got these on again. And nobody likes seeing those out in public. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of listings and celebrate Pride. I'm going to pause this for a sec, back in a moment. Say goodbye to all your viewers. I nearly dropped the paper. That would be a glamorous start to the week, wouldn't it? Hello everybody. Right, so it's Chambers Channel. The Jackson girl is in the mirror there. If she pans around there, you can see, just to prove that it's not so...
I am here.
She is. Okay, so we're bringing you all the lovely listings for the lovely town that you lovely people live in, you lovely people. So, haven't we had a busy weekend? So much going on. There was the usual bump that everybody provides on a Friday and a Thursday and the lead up to the weekend, and the weekend just went, didn't it? The Wuthering Heights thing going on down at the Harbour Arm, so funny. If you've not taken any of those videos, spend 2 minutes on Facebook having a trawl around. Hysterical. 6'7", bearded muscle men with a red dress on and a black wig doing Wuthering Heights, brilliant. And then of course the top end of town up on the Lees, there was the Vintage Music and Car Festival. There was World's Strongest Band or something. So loads going on apart from what all the venues are putting on. All good stuff. Lots and lots of lovely things to get lovely about. So we've got more of that sort of listing for you. So let's get to it, shall we? So Chambers Channel with FireFly Promotions. And that sort of thing. Okay, so we're going to go to H5, the lovely people up at H5 in Shakespeare Terrace, aren't they? Just around the corner of Active, between Active and the Lees. Can I say hello? On Thursday, they've got their 2 for £10 cocktails offer. I've got a wobbly table, which I think I've just about sorted now. Yeah, 2 for £10 cocktails offer. And on Friday, they got their 5 for Friday, and that's a winner. So you get any of their gins and any Fever-Tree for £5, which is not a lot these days. Okay, and on Saturday they have some live entertainment in the form of Victoria Bass, and that's from 8 PM onwards as well. So fantastic vocals, a really lovely scene. Go and have a look, okay? H5, really sweet place, we like it a lot. Okay, then on to Baytree. Now, Baytree, they provide, but they provide all the time, and then they've got events on as well. Now, they're not all the time on those events, because that's not the way they're going, but when they do it, they do it properly, and they're doing it properly this weekend, because Friday they've got Hannah Rebel playing there. If you haven't attended, and you must think it's like a bit of a stuck record when we push these things, but we're only pushing them because they're worth giving you information on. And that night is quality. Hannah is an amazing DJ, looks the part, plays the part, the sound is fantastic, and the venue is just glorious. So go and have a look, really go and have a look. You can get outside onto the decking area above there, the conservatory, and you could be anywhere in the world. You get the right, it's beautiful. Come on, quiet. That's better. Okay, so that's what's going on at Baytree this Friday. Hannah Revel, monthly residency, go and get involved. Then we've got Jam Jar. Now Jam Jar, Saturday night have a Pride event, and we'll get to Pride in a big way in a second. But it's going to be jumping throughout the town, there's going to be so much going on. Isn't there?
There so is.
Yes,
it's happening.
I thought you were just going to nod then, that would help nothing, would it? So Jam Jar, they've asked particularly for people to go and have a look at their social media pages to get the information of what's going on, which is cool, because if we get everyone to do that, then everyone's going to be really well informed, because they can pick up the bits they want, they can cherry pick and get it good. Okay, so Jam Jar, Saturday night, go and have a look, see what's going on. Takes us to Space, the lovely, lovely Space bar. Now on Thursday, the bar's open from 7 to 11. Which is very cool. Go along and have a bit of a sprat waffle or something like that they do. Chapperdown place, aren't they? Down at Space.
Curious, yeah.
Curious,
they got that, yeah.
Okay, so that's what they're doing on Thursday. Just a 7 to 11 standard opening. On Friday, they got car crash karaoke as typo.
Do you like my Sunday night typing?
It's really good. Monday size, as it says. Yeah, car crash karaoke. Let's get back to Space again on Friday. So it's a Pride Weekend special, hosted by Miss Dolly Poppers, which is the best name for anyone ever, especially as a guy. Dolly Poppers doing her car crash karaoke Pride Weekend special, open till 2 AM. You lucky people, that's 2 AM. Fantastic. So that's Friday at Space. On Saturday, again carrying with the Pride theme, which most people in town should be. If they're not, they kind of really should. because it involves the whole town. It's not just Pride, it's Folkestone Pride, so the whole of Folkestone needs to get involved. I'm going to do that about 7 times before this is over, I think. Okay, our space. On Saturday it's Pink Flamingo Pride Special, which is a high energy disco with DJ Tiger open till 2 AM. Again, a wicked weekend of ladies on that lovely space place. So DJ Tiger, Pink Flamingo Pride Special. Who's that? Bye! Woo. Make a noise. Hey. Bye then.
See.
Right. Now, I'm still on space. You wouldn't think it sounds like I'm out of space. On Sunday, down at Space Bar, you've got the gorgeous Paul Davis. Tall, statuesque, lovely little man with a wonderful tash going down. But anyway, he's bringing you the ear candy, that's what it says. But having had Paul play here a few times in the past, he's such a lovely guy. And his music taste is just out there. Really, really, really eclectic. From one extreme to another extreme and all the lovely things in between. So go and have a listen on Sunday to taking a bit of that Paul Davis, bringing you ear candy, I say. Ear candy. Okay, so that's that. Chambers. Now, I'll get to Chambers in a second, but before I do, I'm going to do that one more time. Now, look at those laces, look, come down. Pride laces. Now, you can buy those because we're selling them here. And we are also selling these and that t-shirt that Air Jackson woman is wearing here too. Now, all profits go to the Pride fundraiser, so it's really important. We've got lots of t-shirts here, they've had loads more printed. I think if we could get that ideal situation where pretty much most people out and about are wearing a Pride t-shirt, it's a simple thing that unifies the town. It's really cool. And it's not just, I've said this before and I may have gotten a bit of trouble for it, but there's a preconception. It's all about, you know, the gay community and that's it. It's not. It's about people that, all people that struggle with trying to find their own place, want to call themselves a particular name, they want to brand themselves with, I'm this, then let them brand themselves that. If that's a way of getting people who are struggling with the situation they find themselves in through to a better place in life, then that's what Pride's all about. So don't get a misconception about it. Support your town. It's going to be a really, really cool event. Excuse me. That was a lot of talk, and it was almost reasonable talk, wasn't it? So I'll leave that rubbish behind, me talking reasonably, and talk some drivel again. Now, so Pride, huge thing in town. Just get out and support it, guys. All through Friday night, there's some fundraisers going on around town as well, but all sorts of things to see, as well as just having a scream of a time. There's loads of places you can choose any of them, okay? Support your town. Great. Chambers, right, back to Chambers then, reality check. Thursday, we've got, oh, can I take that camera?
Yes.
Thank you, come on, run, don't fall over, because the floor's still a bit wet, but we're going up the corridor of doom. Right, this is why we've come up the corridor, because on Thursday we've got this fantastic man. He's called Robert Brown, and he's really good looking, isn't he? Isn't he? What a chiseled chin. Look at those cheekbones. He'd sail down. Right, he's live at the Chambers this coming Thursday. Now, Robert, we've had a few times in the past. Look at that hat.
I couldn't resist.
Everything stops for that hat, doesn't it? We've had Robert a few times in the past, and we will have him many times in the future as well. He is an amazing performer. A voice that absolutely soars and rockets. He'll play pretty much an all original set, all his own compositions. He spends most of the year trotting around in his van with his dogs, hence one of his albums is called Road Dog, and just plays in particular places all over the country, you know, literally the length and breadth of the country. He's an amazing player, has a superb style. If you're a guitarist yourself, come and witness what the guy does. He plays some amazing instruments in an amazing way. So that's Thursday, 8:30 onwards, free entry. And then on Friday we've got our happy hours, and I haven't got our happy hours posters up here, so I'll just drift around the posters we have got while I remember what we're talking about. And then on Friday night, that's right, we've got the happy hours between 5 and 7. Then on Friday itself, I'm going to turn around and go talk about it to camera. On Friday itself, we've got a thing called Flashback Fragments. Now, we always have our artwork up in the Chambers, and I know there's a poster up here telling you all about that, because we've had the marvellous Kai Motta. Why is there not a poster? That's mad. Anyway, Kai Motta. Now, Kai Motta has been exhibiting his artwork here for about the last 5 weeks. Now, that comes down this Friday and is to be replaced by artwork for an event called Flashback Fragments. Now, that's the amazing street artwork of Orps, or AUPS. It is Alps or Orps. I think it's probably Orps. Now, that's the art working name for Ed Collinson. Now, Ed Collinson, if you've anywhere near the area for any time at all, you will know to be an amazing street artist. Some of the work is just breathtaking. Now, he's putting a whole exhibition of originals and prints. Hello, Tom. as of this Friday, and now it's supported by a live performance from Hellfire Corner. It's backed by Hellfire Corner, who have put some amazing spoken word events on, and English rap and a bit of rhyme. That happens, I think, 7 o'clock. Yes, I think it is 7 o'clock this coming Friday. So spoken word and live events going on with that too. Plus DJ Amazon is putting on a bit of music too. So there are lots and lots of things going on upstairs in the coffee shop. And downstairs in that there bar we've got this happening. So I have to turn this around again. It's this. Now this is our Folkestone Pride pre-party warm-up giggles. Now this is with the lovely Dolly Doo-Wop. This will be a night of glitz and fun and passion and laughs. So do get in if you can for that one. That's from 8 o'clock through till 1 a.m. and it's a freebie. The Pride buckets will be out, so please do try and get along and stick a bit of a coffer in there, because it organises things for the whole town for next year. Next year will be off the schedule. Then, Saturday, it's obviously this, Folkestone Pride, and we have this too. We've got the amazing Steve Bolt and his Dead Man's Corner Band, who are, if you haven't heard them, some of the most consummate, and I love using that word, musicians in the town. We're very, very lucky to have them. Steve has a history in rock and roll that most people couldn't write. It's beyond belief, really. Played with The Who live on stage, the only invited guitarist ever to tour with them. Atomic Rooster, other bits and bobs. Steve Bolt's part of them. Man's a legend in his own time, he really is. So that's what's going on Saturday. Now, she's taken that hat off, but got the t-shirt in, got to get the t-shirt in. So that's where we stand for the week ahead. Let's back ourselves up with some flamingos and things here, shall we, Jackson?
Everyone needs a flamingo in their
Everyone
life.
needs a flamingo in their life. There they are. Look at that. Over my shoulder goes one flamingo. Over your shoulder goes another pineapple. Right, so that's what we've got going on this weekend.
Share that out, people. Get out there in Folkestone, support everybody, get involved, have fun, and happy Monday.
Yeah, have
Catch you soon.
Wicked weekend. Have pride in your town, because Pride is in your town this weekend. So we'll see you all soon. Have a lovely time. Let us know how you enjoy these things.
Adios.
Give us a bit of feedback.
And the question is, how many times does Chris flash his Pride t-shirt?
Oh my God. There you are. That's the throw the spanner in the works, isn't it? Right, have a wicked week. Support it all. Love your town. We love you all too. Take it easy. In addition to this little clippy thing that we've been doing here, now these Pride t-shirts, we have been selling them here. We've made mention of that. But they also are for sale in Bounce Vintage. That's Bounce Vintage. So get on there, get all bouncy and vintage, because you can buy the t-shirts there too. All proceeds go to Pride. Also, something needs to mention is that we've been opening the coffee shop on a Tuesday and a Wednesday all through July and August, pretty much summer months, and offering our food service upstairs in the evenings. That's going so well. We're actually gearing up some of our food specials for that kind of al fresco dining culture. So come make some use of that. It's good. We've enjoyed it. Hopefully you lot have too. Let us know. Cheers. What did we have? Town was really busy, wasn't it?